What I'm going to do next is define this table here. Because they're all sat round the table. We're just going to make this look more like a table. So I need some white paint. I need a flat brush. Nothing special. I need to keep all of the nails in the right place. So check they're all lined up right. Just going to add a touch of water. And I'm going to go across. With white. I'm just wetting the brush and smudging that down. We're going to edge it with black. Only a tiny bit. This nail I need to darken down the background. It's going to have a teapot over it, a 3D teapot. So I just want something dark that it can contrast against. It doesn't have to be anything special. It just needs to be dark. Just give myself a marker there to where to apply the colour so I can blend it up using a fan brush and slightly dampen the brush. Just adding a little bit more pink right at the bottom, just to make the pink a little bit stronger. Now I'm going to add some shadows from the people that are sat round the table, and we're going to mix a dark, like a grey pink, to do the shadows with. So you're going to roughly mirror with the shadow what's in front of you. You want it to be a strong colour towards the edge here, and as it comes down you want it to just slightly soften. So that's Ali. We have the Mad Hatter. So I'm just softening this part of the shadow, which is the top of his hat. There we've got the Queen of Hearts. Here will be a teapot. I'm just going to do a rough shadow of the teapot. And then we've got the caterpillar shadow. So that's all the shadows done. And we can move on to filling the background. So we're going to fill the background, make it look a little bit more busy. We're going to start with these sections here. I'm going to take those 2 nails off. I need to make a dark red. And we're going to paint. I'm going to paint love hearts. I'm going to do a diamond. So I'm just going to scatter these out. And I'm going to get some purple and a bit of black to darken down that purple. Then we're going to do the different suits of the cards. With the dotting tool, we're going to do the clubs. Doing the same on this nail. So as these dry, you'll see that they get quite dark, and that's what we want. We want them to just sit nice and dark in the background. If you see here, we're going to fill these areas as well. So I'm just wiggling the dotting tool, making circles to push the paint out wider so those circles are a little bit bigger. Tip of the brush straight down the middle and kick it out. Then I'm going to get a detailing brush, water down the white quite fine, and I'm just going to do a cross through them all. I've watered it down so it's really fine, and it's also not as bright as the dot in the middle. Then I'm going to really water it down to a wash and let the wash go over the top of the little dot. Then you're going to pull some of the liquid out. So dry your brush, let it suck some of the wash out, so it adds like a little hue to it, as if it's a twinkling star in the sky. Again, I'm just letting the brush suck some of the white wash that we put on up, and that's just added a little bit, and that's all it needed. I was looking at it and I thought it just needs something else, and that's what it needed, just those little twinkling stars. What we're going to do now is separate them all, because we're going to seal them all. I'm going to seal all the artwork. So a few nails at a time. I'm going to apply Mega Gloss Sealer Gel to seal all the artwork in.